Well, hello good people. How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining me on another walk. Today I am in Folkestone. See? Oh la la. And I'm going to walk from here all the way to Dover along the White Cliffs. So join me. So this walk is called the Two Harbours walk, and that is Folkestone Harbour back there. So the next harbour you will see me at will be Dover Harbour. Whoa, this is quite the climb to get out of Folkestone and get up to the top of these hills. I am halfway through. You can't really tell, but it's still really steep. And I still have quite a long ways to go. All right. There's the harbor where it was. Now I'm all the way up here, 500 feet above sea level. Well, there's kind of a cool little cafe up here at the top of the cliffs, but it's cash only. And there's nothing else around here. I mean, there's some houses, but there's certainly no cash points. I cannot believe that place is cash only. I didn't go in there. I wasn't planning on stopping or eating anyway, but there's big signs outside of it that say cash only. I imagine they're losing a lot of business by making that place cash only, but anyway, let's keep going to Dover. Well, I'm on a path that has me right on the edge of the cliffs here. The sea is just below me. And this is really, really nice. This is actually much nicer and more impressive than I was expecting. And this is much more impressive than Dover to Deal and going towards Thanet. I definitely have to recommend this section of the coastal path, Folkestone to Dover. Right, I found what I think is a good place to stop for lunch. I'm basically on an old World War II fortification on the roof here. Hopefully this holds because it's a long way down. Bit of history along the cliffs of Dover here. So that is the Citadel, which is a Napoleonic age fort that was built sort of early 1800s, late 1700s. They started building fortifications there. If we move along, I don't know how well this will pick up on this camera, but that, you see those two sort of radio towers, they're splitting. To the left of those is Dover Castle, so a medieval castle, and then to the right you have the Roman Pharos or lighthouse, which is like the small tower. Just to the left of that larger tower is a church tower. That is an old church that's still on the grounds of Dover Castle. And then there you have the Port of Dover, England's gateway to Europe for hundreds of years. So, incredibly historic place. I say hundreds of years, try thousands of years, and I failed to even mention all the World War II fortifications that were built inside the cliffs during the war. Massive respect to anybody that went and fought in the Spanish Civil War against fascism. I can't help but think that if I was in Europe at that time and of fighting age, given my background, that I would have felt a duty to go fight as well, and would have been on the losing side, unfortunately. Anyway, I've made my way to the Optimist pub, which is a nice little pub here in Dover, and I believe Oktoberfest has just started in Germany, so I've chosen the perfect drink. Right, well there you go, Folkestone to Dover, the Two Harbours walk. Nice walk in the end. I was quite impressed. As I said, I've walked now, technically I've walked from Folkestone to Margate all along the coast, of course at different times, but I have to say that's probably the most picturesque part of all of that. There's some really nice moments there, especially which I try to show when you're just sort of right on the edge and you just have the sea below you is very picturesque. So nice walk. If I could though, I would recommend flipping it. I would start in Dover and end in Folkestone because it's much more to do and see in Folkestone, I think, places to, you know, have some food or a drink afterwards. You have the high-speed train there as well. So I would recommend flipping the walk and going to Folkestone. Also, then you wouldn't have to go up out of Folkestone, which was by far the most difficult part. You could descend down into Folkestone, which would be a lot easier. That's it for now. Hopefully I'll do another walk soon and try and get a couple more in before the end of the year. Before I go though, my son wanted to leave a message. He had asked me if I was saying this on my channel, to which I replied no. So here's a message from my son before I sign off.
Yeah, like and subscribe, and also leave a comment if you like this video.